Okay, today we're going to learn how to install the Ubuntu OS using a virtual machine under Windows. So first, we need to download the virtual machine. So we go to virtualbox.org. We go to the download section, and then we pick the VirtualBox for Windows. So you save the file anywhere in your computer. Okay. Then you go to ubuntu.com to get the OS. You press download Ubuntu. So you pick the 32-bit version and you start the download. So you select any location in your computer and you save the image. After you got the two files, the first thing is install the VirtualBox. So you double click on the file, you run it, and you follow the wizard. I will not do it because I already have VirtualBox, but it's just follow the wizard, and every time it asks you to install a driver or something, you just click install. Okay, so once you have your virtual machine installed, you start it. This is the main window for the VirtualBox. As you may see, you don't have any virtual machine. So the first step is to create a new virtual machine. So you click on new, you follow the wizard. We need to give a name to our machine, so let's call it my Ubuntu. You have to specify the type of OS you will install, so let's select Linux and Ubuntu. Click next. Now it will ask you to assign some virtual memory or RAM. It will suggest 512. If you wish to increase, it's okay. Let's assign a giga. If you don't have enough memory, you can assign less, or if you have enough, you can assign more. I will assign 1 giga. It's okay. Next, we need to create a virtual hard disk. This virtual hard disk will not harm your real disk. For Windows, this virtual disk will just be a really big file, so don't be scared. So create a new hard disk, click next. This is the wizard for new virtual disk. We click next. We select fixed size storage. Then it will ask you to select a location, so you can decide where to install. In my case, I will install here. You can install anywhere you want, including if you want to install in a different hard disk, external hard disk is okay. Just make sure that when you use the virtual machine, the hard disk is connected, the external hard disk. So let's assign the size of the disk. It will suggest 8 gigas. I think it's okay. If you want to assign more, it's fine. If you want to assign less, it's fine. But be sure you don't assign too little, otherwise there won't be enough space. So we click next, then we click finish, and the creation of the disk will start. This will take a few minutes, so be patient. After the disk is created, we just press on finish, and the virtual machine is ready. Now we have a new virtual machine called my Ubuntu, but so far there's no OS installed on the virtual machine. So the next step is to install the OS. So first we go to storage, and here we select the CD DVD drive, which right now is empty, so we want to load the OS image we just downloaded. So we go here, we look for the image, we press add, we look for the image, and we load it. Press select, and it's ready. Press OK. So now we're ready to install our OS. We just need to start the virtual machine. You will get some messages, make sure you read them, and then press OK. The virtual machine is just starting, and there it is. We can now go to full screen mode, and you will feel like you're actually working on a totally different computer, but it's just Windows, right? So now we wait for the Ubuntu installer to start. There it is. It's loading, so be patient. This may take a couple of minutes, so be patient. It's taking some time. Okay, there it is. Still loading. Okay, so now the installer will ask you whether you want to try Ubuntu or install it. Of course, we want to install it. By default, it will be in English. If you want to change to Chinese or any other language, it's okay. So click on install. It'll try to retrieve the clock settings from the server. So if you are connected to the internet, it will retrieve the time by itself. If not, you will need to specify it. Because I am connected to the internet, it knows that I am Taiwan, so I just keep going. Okay, they ask you about what kind of keyboard layout you want. I'll keep the USA, but you can change to Chinese or any other. Forward. Okay, now we need to prepare the disk space. So we have two options: either erase and use the entire disk, or specify partitions manually. We will use the option erase and use the entire disk. Don't worry, this is not going to affect your hard drive. This disk refers to the virtual disk we just created. For Windows, this is just a very big file of 8 gigas. So don't worry, this is just a virtual disk. It will not ruin your hard drive. So we click on forward. Then it asks your name. Type your name. It will suggest you a login, so you can keep that one or change it. Should type a password to log in. This is the name of your computer. You can change it if you want. And here you keep require my password to log in. Then you press forward. Okay, now we are ready. We just confirm all the settings, and after everything is fine, we just click on install. So it will start to detect some file systems, network, and so on. Just wait until the installer finishes. Okay, now it says that the installation is complete, so we can restart. So as you see, the operating system is restarting. It says please remove the disk and close the tray. If any, then press enter. Obviously there's no disk because we were using an image, so we just press enter. And the machine restarts. Okay, now Ubuntu is starting. And there it is. You have a new operating system inside your Windows system. So you log in with your password. In a terminal, you go to applications, accessories, terminal. There you are. You're ready to use your new Ubuntu under Windows. When you want to close the system, go here, shut down. There it is. Your system is finishing, closing. And you're back to Windows again. Easy.